Action.
Close your eyes, think hard, and make a wish as we take you behind the scenes of the Hallmark Channel original movie, The Wishing Well. Jordan Ladd is Cynthia Tamerline, a hotshot writer for a tabloid magazine whose world is turned upside down when she's transferred to another department.
The fact is, I don't want to let you go. I really don't. But I do think you need a breather. And that is why you are going to work for Great Housekeeping.
Great Housekeeping?
It is a fine publication.
Her assignment? Go to small town Slow Creek, Illinois, and report on a local wishing well that supposedly has real magical powers.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm here to do a story on the Wishing Well for Celeb Magazine, and I was wondering...
What does Celeb Magazine want to do a story on the Wishing Well for?
Well, it's for our sister publication, Great Housekeeping, and...
Really? Oh, I love Great Housekeeping.
Cynthia is a born and raised big city girl and has serious doubts about the wishing well and its powers. She would like nothing more than to do the story and leave in a New York minute.
Are you staying?
No, I'm not. I'll be leaving your town as soon as I send my story.
She's used to the sort of fabulous kind of big stories, the sort of bigger, quality, ideas and the fanfare and all of that crap, and it's kind of nice to come and sort of get in touch with the little things that, like I said, aren't important to big city people, but are important to the fabric of a small town, and how she sort of learns to appreciate those things herself.
While staying in Slow Creek, Cynthia meets hotel owner Big Jim, played by screen legend ERNEST BORGNINE, who fills her in on the wishing well's history.
You know, we used to have a lot of tourists come around here. And the first thing you know, a few people didn't get their wish, so everybody started saying, well, the wishing well doesn't work. But around here, people still believe.
What about you? You ever wish for anything?
Oh, me? No, I'm one of the lucky ones.
ERNEST BORGNINE has more energy than most kids, so I think he's gonna, put us all to shame with his energy and his joie de vivre and all that. So it's gonna be a matter of keeping up with him, I think.
All I would love is to be in this industry long enough to be like Borgnine someday and have the younger guys look forward to meeting me and working with me. And I'd love to be in this business for the rest of my life, so it's just really an inspiration.
While visiting the wishing well, she meets a young girl named Abby, played by JADIN GOULD, who teaches Cynthia the rules of the wishing well.
What rules?
There are only two. One is you have to really believe. And the other is you have to wish for the right wish.
And how do you know what the right wish is?
When it comes true.
Oh. I wish I knew how to be happy.
There's one that you have to have the right wish, and the second one is you have to believe. They're simple, but they're strong.
In a strange twist of fate, Cynthia makes her wish, and her life does a complete 180.
There's been a mistake. I'm a journalist, and I'm gonna find out what's going on. Believe me, I will get to the bottom of it.
Cynthia, my character, is one person and wakes up in a different reality. But she's still the same girl, it's just everyone, the outside world views her differently, and she in turn begins to view herself differently and more deeply.
You want to see how this person gets out of it, and what happens at the end. It's a lovely little script, and I kind of like it.
She is now a permanent resident of Slow Creek, complete with a new wardrobe, new job, and new man.
You want the job or not?
Yes, I want the job.
Good. I think.
You got a cutie there, boy.
Jason London is Mark, Abby's father, and her new boss.
My character handles this city girl pretty well because he's a really smart guy, and he's got his fourth generation of the family to run this newspaper in this town. So he's educated and he's intelligent, and he's also a single father. So he's not thinking with his loins, he's thinking with his brain. So when this pretty girl comes into town, he finds her attractive, but also has no tolerance for the big city. You're a really good writer. You've hit your stride. You could pretty much go anywhere you wanted and do well.
In this movie, happiness is right in front of her in this small little town, a connection with this child and this man, and herself.
It's a sort of modern day, you know, fairy tale, a new way of telling a story that's been told in different ways, but it's really nice. It's going to be one of those, you know, it's a feel-good movie. It's a put a smile on your face movie.
Make sure you make your wish count. It may just come true. Tune in to Hallmark Channel and watch The Wishing Well, only on Hallmark Channel.